Peace, family. I know that it's been a long time since I've been consistently doing videos. I just want everyone to know that all of you are genuinely in my prayers and my thoughts. And I pray that life is going beautifully for you, that you are experiencing a new awakening as each day comes and you become more humble. You genuinely become wiser with your decisions, and you see life for what it really is, not for what people told you life was supposed to be. Sometimes I wonder, why are there so many fake people? I even throughout my life found myself being fake, not even knowing it. Isn't it funny that you can be a fake person and not even know it? I didn't know at some instances that I was being fake. I just thought of it as just being what people told me I should be from a child. You know, wanting to look a certain way, so I got extremely insecure because I was the fat person. You know, wanting to excel in certain things that people told me I should excel in. You know, it was like there was this storybook life that I was supposed to have. And I was trying to figure out what is the best face I could put on so that maybe this story could one day become a reality. It started to overtake me. And I started to think, is this what life is really all about? Who am I on the inside? Who am I? Because some of these stupid things that I've been concerned about my whole life mean nothing. I started thinking about these things throughout the years. Why am I worried about what other people think about me? Why am I pretending? Oh, I forgot. Because, you know, as soon as we step in to work each day, you have to put on that face, that smile. You can't really dress freely. You have to have that corporate look. And when someone says, "Hey, how are you doing today?" You may be feeling like crap, but you can give a half smile and say, "Oh, it's great. I'm doing awesome. What about you?" We are taught to be fake in the society. Sometimes it starts in the home. Sometimes it starts in the schools. We're indoctrinated. And so many people just want to belong. They want to be included in the crowd. So many people don't want to think for themselves. They don't want to have a opinion opposed to others. I remember when I was in college and I got this internship, and they send you to these classes before you go off to your jobs. And I remember I was in some kind of little group, and then there were certain scenarios. I can't remember specifically what it was, but it was some kind of scenario with us all being on a boat, and this person would have to get kicked off for this reason and that person. And, you know, and why you should keep this person in on the boat. And I remember they wanted to kick me off the boat because of my weight. Now, I'm not the victim at all. I'm just telling y'all my life experiences. And I'm like, well, I have all these different other things. I'm going to fight. You're not going to kick me off the boat. I went off on those students and I stood my ground. But I just remember thinking how people thought so surfacey. No wisdom, no genuine logic, no thinking outside of the box. After college, it's like the programming got stepped up a notch. Each layer of life, there was more programming. I found myself wanting to look like what society says I should look like. You know, speak a certain way. I have to pronounce my words right. I can't say necessarily, because you know necessarily start with an N. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. But what I can be is myself. I'm not starting back YouTube right now because I have some goals, some personal goals I have to meet. But I just wanted to say this to everyone. Always maintain your dignity and never let go of who you genuinely are to appease society, maybe a friend, maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife. The only way that you are going to genuinely be at peace with yourself is that you have to be true to yourself. Now, a lot of people, places, and things may contradict that truth. But I know Martin Luther King once said something to the degree that if you don't find something to die for, what is life worth really living? So you must stand up for everything that represents you. And you must be brave enough to step outside of that box. You don't have to be that person that people told you you were. You don't have to live a fake life. You don't have to pretend that you're happy. Just start with being real with yourself. And when you get real, there are going to be some things that fall off in your life. But you're going to be thankful for those lessons that you gain as each layer peels off. Beloved family, life is but a vapor. Live your life. Don't live your life because somebody told you this is what you should do. But you have this soul. You were given this experience. It is yours. Don't wait to be loved or liked or cherished before you genuinely love or like or cherish yourself. You don't need a lot to be happy. You don't need a lot to smile. All you need is a positive perspective and the understanding that things get better, but you have to fight through those hardships. You have to fight through those challenges. You can't let anything stump or stop you. You may get off course, but that just may mean that you're headed in a new, brighter direction. I wanted to leave you with some words of love and wisdom. Be true to yourself.